I think that if they got rid of Ancient Stirrings, it would affect more than one deck. The deck that won the Invitational, the deck that won the last Pro Tour. Like, granted, the Invitationals aren't as important to Wizards of the Coast, I don't feel, as the Pro Tours. That's just me speaking as if I know what's actually going on in their minds. But I think that Ancient Stirrings is the one that matters a little bit more. And he's going to play a second Amulet and pass. At the end of his turn, Cody is going to take 2, go to 12, to Boros Charm him down to 9. He's going to draw.
What else does it do? Oh, Boros Charm. You only do one mode. I'm so used to the new
Boros' command.
Yeah.
Boros' command.
There we go. I'm so used to just all the stuff where it's just like you get all these different modes.
Servant
and you get to
of
choose
Doom.
all of them. God, that'd be so good if you could choose multiple modes on Boros Charm. It's gonna deal 4 damage to you and my guys off double strike. Just be amazing.
I mean, Tron isn't necessarily a. It's not a. Can't even think of what that's called. It's not really a problem. It's a fairly fair deck. You do have to draw like. Okay, it's not even you have to draw great. You have to just draw okay to make it a pretty good deck. But that's how most of Modern is.
You either have to have the Tron pieces or fake having them really well in order to win.
It's still too soon. Richard, so sorry that happened to you. Even though he did have the correct ones, he just misplayed the right ones. But I'm sorry that happened to you, buddy. Especially on camera like that in front of thousands of people watching.
I was looking forward to that comeback too.
Yeah, it was going to be hype.
Game off of them, I was so hype. Ugh.
Only thing that would have made it better, if he was wearing his hometown blue.
True.
Next time you see us, Richard, if you don't have one, you're getting one. Alright, so he's going to play a Summer Bloom and see what happens. He's going to eat 2 damage, going to 7 from the Eidolon of the Great Revel trigger. We're going to see him get 3 lands additional to play this turn, which he's already played Slayer Stronghold for turn.
It's a pretty good one.
It is.
You're going to see a Gemstone Mine coming down for part 2 of it.
Yep. So he's going to have 4 mana right now, and he has 2 more lands. If he has a bounce land and a Summoner's Pact, which he has a couple bounce lands, but I think all he has are lands. So he needs to get some Colony Gardens, I believe. So he's going to float a green and a red. And the first untap. Okay, so he has a green and a red, and then he's going to add another green and a red. So he has 2 green, 2 red.
What's that they
Play
just dropped?
Colony Garden.
Oh, there we go.
He's going to add a green, I believe. So he
could see with his hand in the way.
I'm not sure what he's playing. He's adding a bunch of mana to his mana pool. Is he going to attack with the token? He Slayer Strongholded up a token, getting in there for 2. So he's going to put him Cody down to 10, and he's going to battle this with some sap or some plants. Straight out of the Colony Garden. Cody's going to eat 2 to deal 3 down to 4.
Fire. I don't think plants do very well against getting burned out.
No, I think that grass type Pokemon, their worst matches against fire type Pokemon. But I don't play Pokemon, so I don't know.
Actually, you do. I just think that you're trying to hide the fact that your obsession with Pokemon is...
I know if there's not a Gyarados that commentates with me next week, I'm not going to commentate.
Sorry, guys.
Or a Dragonite, either one. But Cody's going to draw, and it looks like he got a Monastery Swift Spear to go along with maybe a Path to Exile. So he's going to eat 2 life to play Monastery Swift Spear, going down to 6. And he's going to want to read Slayer Stronghold to make sure it doesn't give Trample, I believe. Because now Cody is a little worried. Zach's going to double block with both of his plants. He's going to get rid of the tokens. And he's going to stay at 4 life. Cody's going to pass it back, and he's really hoping to draw a Primeval Titan. If he draws Primeval Titan, he has game. Cody does have a path, I suppose. So he doesn't actually have game. I couldn't tell what he drew, though. Green is going to be an Ancient Stirrings.
That's the call to go. Untaps it. I'm not sure what he wants to do right now.
I mean, he can Ancient Stirrings, hope to knock a... No, you can't even get a Pact. You have to get Teleria West. Yeah, so he's looking for a Teleria West. He's going to take 2 down to 2. And then Summoner's Pact. Teleria West off of Summoner's Pact will kill him. So even though he did draw the Teleria West, which was the first card, he can transmute it and still have plenty of mana to cast the Titan, but the Summoner's Pact itself would deal 2 from Eidolon. So we're going to see if they figure that out, which I'm sure Cody will immediately notice.
Oh, so that stuff just kills him. That's...
Yeah. The Summoner's Pact actually just kills him. And he doesn't have a way to handle 2 creatures.
The awkward pause. I think they realized.
I think Cody realized a while ago, and Zach just... Or Dylan. I've always known him as Dylan.
Zach's just catching up.
He just realized. He just came back.
Me.
He came back roughly a month ago. He just bought that deck outright. He said, "What's a good deck right now?" He just bought it. Yeah. That's some dedication to Magic.
Yeah.
You want to get back in, and you don't want to think about it? YOLO. Decks. He actually executed the YOLO about as well as you could have.
That is about as YOLO as it gets. Let me play one of the hardest decks in the modern format at the moment.
I'm going to build it yesterday.
Got him, coach.
Alright, so Cody is discussing things with Dylan. I'm not sure about what, but... Yeah, Dylan realized that he couldn't get it. And
Dylan
apparently
realized
that
he's
was
dead on board.
And he wasn't able to transmute the Teleria West. And anyways, Cody had the path for the Primeval Titan, so it didn't really matter.
Cody had a pretty sweet setup.
Yeah, Cody had the business.
So it looks like Cody got a 2-0, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and I think that advances him to a 3-0 record because he was at table 1 that round.
Very nice. Good job, Cody. We're all proud of you.
Yeah, once again, I'll probably head over there again in a minute. Try to figure out what this raffle, or not raffle, that's not the right way to say it, what this giveaway is going to be this round.
Crack a pack.
Okay. What this giveaway is going to be this round. And then also see about how long we have until the next round starts, so we can get some awesome matches on camera for you all. And hopefully we're not boring you too much with our lame opinions and probably very bad misplays from the commentating perspective.
My opinions are lame.
You're not wrong. So double Thragtusk sided in. That's an awesome card to see out of the board.
Connell wants you to entertain him, by the way.
Wait, are you the real Caudle or the fake one? Because your username is a little deceptive, like Decepticon,
Caudle.
huh?
I don't know if anyone would want to impersonate Caudle.
I would.
I mean, I might for a day just to know what it's like.
I mean, it would be pretty fun. You get to hang out with friends.
You get to hang out with friends. You get to be Caudle.
This is the Star City Games IQ pre-PTQ info. Sorry about the prize support that's in black at the bottom of the screen. That is actually the best it could show up. I tried all the different types of colors and it still wouldn't work, and I didn't want to make it really small. So sorry about that, but there's the info for it. If you join our Facebook page, like I said, Hometown Hobbies on Facebook, that would be awesome, and you'll be able to find all the info and events there. But in the meantime, I'll be right back while I go and find more info out.
Yeah, that's actually just what I was about to see if I could change for him, but I think he actually just has like this set up as a picture. Yeah, it's actually just a picture that was made, so can't really change it. But first place, $250, regional pro tour qualifier invite qualification for StarCities.com. Also get 5 open series points. Second place, 24 packs, 4 open series points. Third and fourth get 12 packs and 3 open points, and then 5th through 8, 6 packs and 2 open points, and everyone that comes in and plays in it, you get a point. So always fun. You need I think it's still 15 points to qualify for an invitational, so just coming in and playing, even if you don't do well, you still get a point towards it, so every little bit helps. It's also going to be awesome door prizes as always. How many attended is expected for the pre-release? I'm sure we usually get on average at least over 40 to 50 people. For the midnight, I'm not quite sure though. I'm sure Matt or Kenny would have a better estimate of how many people are already expected to be coming. Definitely I'll ask him when he gets back. Oh, how many are expected for the PPTQ? Something else I'll definitely ask Kenny, but for the most part, we usually end up getting 30 to 40, sometimes more. It definitely fluctuates. The last one, we didn't have as many as we expected, but on average, it's 40 to 50 players. I mean, we've had more and we've had less, but the average is roughly 30, 40 people from what I've attended as far as pre-releases, or for PPTQs, I apologize. Speaking of pre-releases, for those of you that are new, just now attending, definitely be sure to come down for the pre-release tonight for an awesome new set coming out, Magic Origins. Learn about the origins of the new Planeswalkers that are coming out. In this set, we got Gideon representing white, Jace representing blue, Chandra for red, Nissa for green, and Liliana for black magic. So definitely a lot of good origin background stories going on. Awesome cards coming out that's going to be seen in a variety of the formats. I think the set is really fantastic. So if you get a chance to come out, definitely worth your time. It's $25 for the pre-release, and you get to pick a nice little box with whatever color you want to represent. As just stated, you get to pick between red, blue, green, white, and black, and the respective planeswalkers and cards and all the fun stuff that comes with it. You get so many sealed packs. I'm not sure if they're still doing like there's usually like a pack that's specific to whatever color you chose to help you like build a deck around that specific color. And you also get some info on the pre-release, some little quests and things that interact with your peers. You also get a cool dice and some other nifty little merchandise that they give you for coming out and supporting the pre-release. So it's definitely a good buy for $25. Plus it's also a lot of fun. You get to learn deck building, so it's definitely a good strategy necessity towards the game. And also for every pre-release you play, you get a raffle ticket that goes in for Sunday, where we do a box drawing. If you win, you get a box of MTG Origins. If you played in 5 or more of the pre-releases that are listed on the left side, you can choose to upgrade that box to a box of Modern Masters 2015. So definitely a lot of good prize support coming out, as well as all the prize support that'll be like door prizes and whatnot that are coming out for the majority of the weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Definitely, if you get a chance to come down, definitely be sure to do so. And with that being the third round, I'm sure it's either going to be one more match. There should be at least one more match of Modern that we should be able to get on camera for you folks. Appreciate your patience and for everyone coming out and taking the time out of your day to watch the stream and see some fun games of Magic. It does look like we're getting something set up for the next